It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny, this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true.
People walk
Von
here
Berghoff
too,
must
you
be
know.
loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots. Fuck.
What a nag.
This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. And he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
I wouldn't want that made if someone gave it to me for free.
Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How can I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready. Forward!
Go!
Go! Show what you're made of!
Quick! Go! Ka! 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 Quick! Keep it up! Ja! Ka! Ka! Quick! Oh.
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's...
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be... I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who...
I'm with you on that.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters. O dentes fortuna juvat! We turn right here.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did, but I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks, but hard ones, They require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Berghoff?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
You didn't answer my question.
I did. You just didn't realize. All right, I'll explain. According to what Hanush told me before we set out, von Berghoff is no fool. Quite the opposite. Persuading him won't be easy. We have to show him he has more to gain than to lose with us.
What does he have to gain?
That's what we have to work out. But sometimes gaining something is less important than not losing what you have. We should be able to agree on that.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaromir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaromir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaromir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaromir. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses! My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaromir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaromir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
The journey...
Well, I'm sure you'll get some rest here. I'll see to that. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can... As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork. so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show
Greetings.
you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertl, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
I hear you're a keen dice player.
You heard damn all that. Take the weight off. I play.
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like?
Courtiers from me.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
Henry.
These ones here. Kurva! Bloody dice! My god, if things keep going that way, I won't get to throw. My god, I'm done. If I was you, I'd take it. Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway. Shit! What rotten luck!
Henry, a word with you.
finished. Your turn.
You silly doggy.
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything. Money, money, money. It's all mine.
Up for another game?
I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you, so...
That's for their lordships to know.
Aye. No one tells us commoners anything. But you must have heard something. You know how it goes. You've got ears, ain't you?
Well, if you ask.
Now you... How many men does Lord von Berghoff?
He's got some.
Well, hopefully... I bet my... Why did...
I suppose you.
Ah! The way of... So your mum...
One of them.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his, what, yeah, page? Serving?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaromir, but...
Lord Capon is always getting up.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, you've got time to kill. And me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can...
I accept your offer.
Then you're the right man.
I don't want to pry.
Nothing interesting about... If you and Sir Yaromir had these relatives, would they see?
No, you are right. That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so.
Let's do it.
You don't have to ask. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here. So will you? We don't want to...
That's sensible.
We'll do it in a...
Give me an axe.
Nothing better than a nice piece of heavy iron. Give me a moment.
Keep it up, young sir. Let it
Well
happen,
then.
Michael.
Ready?
Keep it up, young sir.
I could watch this all day.
A good fight.
I'll be damned if there's
An
anyone in
honourable.
these parts who can match me. Yeah, I'd say.
I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time. The good, if you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath us. She'll be out. I might have... We'll try help. And if you want to...
Greetings to you, friend.
Greetings, sir. I watched your... Don't take...
Aye. I found out that...
But they usually get battered even worse. You really made him work for his victory, didn't you?
I did my best. He knocked me about a bit. I was wondering if you'd take a look at my wounds.
That's what I'm here for. Show me.
You surely won't...
Don't worry, Sir Knight. Well, I've done what I could.
Aye. Much better.
I'm glad. Will you tell me...
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
My sword is at your service, miss.
But it's not your sword I need so much as... I have to go and get fresh herbs for our sick folks. It's not far, but I'll be grateful for... And protect... And if you tell me about your chivalrous deeds, it'll shorten the time.
I will be only...
Comely. Come on then, shall we go? Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
All right, then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. My lord's retinue, me included, went at them. There was a terrible battle. Our enemies were Cumans, and they fought like demons. A lot of blood was shed. But we were victorious.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No. I entered the monastery under a false name, so I'd say I'm not a real monk.
That's good to know. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too. This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, and if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories.
Sure. I'll be glad to help. What do you need?
I need marigold, a lot of it ideally. Then poppy and some sage. It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
All right. I'll be right back.
Thank you. I'll...
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will, don't worry. But first, hurry.
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
Forget about riddles, Clara. You want me?
I thought you'd never catch on. Or that maybe you didn't fancy me.
Quite the opposite.
Shush now. I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
Shall we stay a while longer?
No, up you get. I've got to pass me my clothes.
Sure.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
Lovely horses.
Aye. Right.
There must be more of them than...
That's right.
What strike?
Look, this is Noble's business.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills.
I'll show you.
All right, it's a deal. The race is from at the mill. There's this granary in front of the dike, and behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fortress. First one back here wins. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work. None of us.
That's fair.
Great. I'll call Hurtle, and you can.
Go! Quick! Ka! Ka! Go! Ka! Quick! 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 Come on! Quick! Gah! Quick! Gah! Quick! Whoa! Whoa! Good.
Well, you gave it a go, but Hurtle's just too good. But I reckon you could beat him. If you want another try, just say the word. Getting away from his guard duty for a race will make Hurtle...
I want to hear about the horse. The race was nice, but now I'm all the more interested in where Lord Nebac got such fine horses from.
Well, if you won't take no for... Well, lucky we came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
Where did you fight with them?
Not far from the stream that feeds into Nabokov Pond. They were just watering their horses when we charged them.
But Michael said it was between Lower Semine and Rock Tower Pond.
Really? I suppose Michael's right. It's easy to lose your bearings here. Nothing but cliffs and ponds.
But you're local. You must know these parts like the back of your hand.
I was shit-faced, all right? Let's leave it at that.
I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And if you don't have a sore ass from the saddle, we can have another round. Getting away from his guard duty and having a race. Hurtle was first. Bad luck, sir. Nothing to be ashamed of. No one rides better than him.
What does that Pelzel eat? His breath stinks.
Good doggy, good boy.
Well, it's nice to meet
Is that me and my...
Henry. How's trade? The plate's here.
Well, I wish.
Oh.
If sparks fly, pal, you fucked up. The steel loses its strength.
Oh, really?
Aye, really. I wouldn't hang around here if I was you. You could do yourself a mischief, Master Bl...
You said...
Aye, the boy does he be... Have you... You may... Oh, what's he like?
Brave. And what's...
My lot. I reckon... Yeah, well...
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Aye. Dead wood for kindling. You can never have enough of that. The nights can be cold, can't they? Very wise. quick! Gah! A lot of time's passed. Sir Hans's meeting is most likely over. I should wait for him at the stables. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
There now.
What are you doing here?
Searching for treasure.
I was being serious.
What do you mean? I've got this here treasure map, and I'm looking for gold.
Oh, don't be shy. Let me see it.
And why would I do that? So you can pinch it?
I only want to help. I know these parts. What if you're looking in the wrong place?
Well, you could be right. Fuck it. Here, take a look. But give it right back. Give it back, you hear me? So.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
What?
This is no map. I've seen a fair few in my...
What? But...
Well, I thought it was odd just from the parchment it was scrawled on. And the line.
Fuck. You might as well keep it then.
What can I do for you?
This could use some repairs.
It's a pleasure doing business with you, Henry.
Maybe I should add some spices.
I bet Sir Hans has already left. I fucked up badly, I reckon.
What would you like?
And what sort of work?
There's this fella who's a thorn in my side. I owe him something. And I need you to make this problem...
What is it? I'm listening.
His name is Tomcat. He's a swordsman. A real tough fella who can... I met him at the tavern once, and I promised him I'd make a sword that he surely won't be able to bend. So it has to be made of Damascus steel, you understand? God's nails. That's just the thing. I was so boozed up, I made a wager with him. This is about honor, you understand?
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some...
Relax, lad. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in...
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talk. The word is, he was fighting heathens, and folks say they saw this interesting broken... From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real...
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now?
Naturally.
They say people... I even...
What a strange...
I heard...
Where can I find...
I know...
With the...
No, I...
Right.
Come and see Shield, but Henry, the best... What would you like?
What do you have for...
Thank you. And come again, Henry.
Praise
I
God.
had that dream again. Lord von Bergau came and whisked me away.
Greetings. What do you need?
I have a bit of coin again, and I'd like to throw...
What game would you like to play?
Soldiers, of course.
Let's play.
I shall kiss your... slipper. But wait,
I'll have a beer.
you're wearing old clodhoppers covered in shit.
My God, what now?
Christ, what's the
You have a kind master, hey, doggy?
Greetings.
And what can I get for you?
Why did I even agree to this? I'm going to lose my money again.
One beer.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
God grant you health.
Greetings to you. Ugh. to you.
That's a load of shit.
Whatever. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Well, you're not afraid of anything. If I was you, I'd take it.
I can see that. You're completely hammered.
Come now, Dumpling. Why don't we ever sing together?
Are you out of your mind?
God be with you.
Any idea what time it is?
Over the juniper
Shut your mouth, for God's sake.
jump as high as me.
Quiet. You'll wake the whole street up.
Come on, join in. With your legs stretched out.
Christ almighty.
We'll see what we shall say.
Done.
I could eat.
It ain't going my way today.
I reckon it'll be a late one again.
Yeah.
Good doggy. Good boy.
And now I'll fuck it all up. Or not. That's enough for me. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
It happens. Just watch where you're going. How can I help you today?
What do you have for sale?
Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Take care now.
Good evening.
What's new around?
Siegfried the herdsboy, he was complaining that wolves keep taking his sheep. And then one of the local shepherds told me one of his sheep strayed off into Apollonia. When he went to look for it, he came across some cutthroats far north, past Apollonia. You'd better watch your back.
What's next?
And besides that, imagine, some footpad tricked a bunch of charcoal burnt their camp.
What's that?
They cut.
What's...
And that's all.
Sound.
I'll have a look at the... I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
I apologize.
What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
Whoa! Whoa! Do you remember me?
Blimey, Henry! And you couldn't have come at a better time. Because
Depends what it is.
some wolves are killing my sheep again. I'll make it worth your while, if you...
All right.
Blimey, you're a great fan. When you... I mean, it ain't that I don't trust you, but I'd rather see the wolves here.
Farewell, my friend.
The wolves must have passed through here.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy. Here you go. Take it.
I mustn't forget their ears. About the wolves.
Ah.
Aye, they are.
So many of them. Blimey, you're a true hero. You deserve a reward. If you feel like helping some more herds boys, or I'm certain they'll be pleased. See you soon, my friend.
Well, well. Von Burgos' vassals are gathering, and it looks like a serious force. Sir Otto is clearly as good as his word.
Don't be a coward. You have a kind master.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Down again. Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not too bad. It'd be better if it wasn't raining, though.
best.
How are things at home? Calm down a bit? I am. The celebration is over and done with. Everything's going well. I'm in fine
Henry, you're supposed to escort and protect me. That means going. You seem to have trouble remembering who your lord is and what you...
Calm down, Sir Hans. I had a damn good
Seriously? I can't...
Something at the fortress stinks to high heaven, believe me. But it took me some time to find out what. I'll tell Lord von Berghoff everything. You'll see I did the right thing.
You know what? Tell me first on the way there, and we'll see if I've wronged you or not. Let's go then.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Jaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Jaromir sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen. Nevertheless, while I was negotiating with him, Henry took a look around the fortress and became somewhat suspicious.
Very suspicious, sir.
I'm listening.
There are lots of horses stabled outside Nebakov. Suspiciously many. More almost than at the Semine stud, I'd say.
That's true. I noticed that as well. Sir Jaromir has a regular army of horses there.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story. And when I asked about it, they got all flustered.
Even Nabak himself, actually. He got quite twitchy when I asked about it.
Well, well. Strange indeed. It seems that something fishy really is going on. It is good that you are so observant, gentlemen. Is that all?
That's all, sir.
Good work, youngster. But we haven't been idle either. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping...
That's an offer that's hard to resist. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the...
I'm surprised how... But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way.
I'm glad to. You have already surprised me once or twice. So I'm interested to see if you can do it. And if not, I shall just hang the bat. Nevertheless, something...
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
There are strange goings-on at Crazel's mill. He's hiding lead balls in flour sacks.
Crazel has always been a strange bird. God alone knows what's on his mind. But I had better tell Thrash to keep an eye on him. Now, to more pleasant, my personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, Came back from Prague with me. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at... You will most likely find him at the sword fighting area. That is all. Inform me about what you...
Oh.
Did you hear?
Damn it.
What?
Every time you say the word demon, one shows up. Some words just shouldn't be used.
You just used it yourself.
Kurva, you tricked me. About time.
What do you think about...
Are you talking about...
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that.
What was I supposed to do? It was a... What's more, besides... But don't get the wrong... I don't even... Us. Come on. Torturing people. What have I gotten myself into? So, it's up to us again. Oh, God.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you, if you're not guards?
My name is Henry, and this is Hans Capon.
Sir Hans Capon to you.
We're here at the behest of Lord von Bergov, but we're not his soldiers.
Vermin just the same. Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongues and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try?
Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Where's that band of yours hiding? Tell us where we can find that damn band of yours. Now! You'll find out we're made of sterner stuff than those soft-hearted souls from the garrison. A lot sterner. We've been through countless battles and interrogated enough prisoners to know how to loosen their tongues. If you want to try our patience, then go ahead, stay silent, and you'll see what happens.
Nabokov. It's Nabokov.
I knew something wasn't quite right.
Fuck! We were right in the lion's mouth. How did you manage that?
Old Nabok is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you.
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
He's with your...
Don't you dare say anything about my family. Do you know him or not?
I don't know him, you whoreson.
Then let me jog your memory.
Wait! Wait! No! All right! All right! He's with us!
So he's behind it. I could have guessed as much.
Bollocks! He just joined us. I was against it. Some puffed up cock from Hungary or some other shithole. But his grudge against old Otto convinced a lot of people. And the commander too.
Why were you against him? Talk.
He was just odd. Seemed to me he didn't even want to go into battle. What's the point of a fella like that, right?
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword! Ah! Ah! I don't know anything about any fucking sword! Really!
Henry! That's not what we're here for!
He knows him! He must know about it!
Burn in hell, you filthy bastard!
He's not worth it! Stop!
All right. All right. Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
Your leader. Tell me who he is right now. If you don't tell us his name right now, we're gonna fuck you up, and believe me, we can. Remember that time we found out who was leading those bandits near Neuhof?
Yeah. That was horrible. I thought you'd gone raving mad. So much blood.
But he talked eventually, right? Even if there wasn't much left of him.
Hey, hold on, fellas. I don't know him very well. They call him Jan.
Is that it?
I really don't know nothing. I ain't been with him long. But he seems like a straight-up bloke. He's got good ideas, and nobody would dare to go against him.
Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Berghoff.
But you will.
Go to hell, for Christ's sake!
Spit it out, nice and fast. Otherwise, you'll force me to use this thing. And I don't think you'll...
If I... Kurva!
The name, say the name!
Olda! Sabine!
The groom! That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent! They know nothing!
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands.
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fair.
My arse!
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before. And I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters, my innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Berghoff's side deserve to die.
But we're not on von Berghoff's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
I'll show you.
You murdered my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Ah!
They were our friends.
You filth!
What? Satisfied now?
You're not worth the effort. I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Berghoff has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Berghoff too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
How do you feel?
Jesus, Henry! It looked like you were starting to enjoy torturing. I didn't like that much, to tell the truth.
Well,
I know.
I reckon he...
Yes, there's some... But what?
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it too?
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
No, there's nothing to be done.
Don't think he'll be very... Either way, he's sure...
sprite been up to his mischief again?
What's more authentic than vanity?
I know they would surely appreciate it. Really decent for a woman to stink like that.
I apologize.
God bless you.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I bring news from the torture chamber.
Excellent. I will send for Burgrave Hashek. I want him to hear it too.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
The bandits have a camp in Nebakov. Somehow they succeeded in occupying the whole fortress.
What? How? Why? You met with Nebak yourself, Lord Capon. Did you not?
As it turns out, they locked Sir Yaramir away, and someone impersonated him quite convincingly. I'm sorry, sir.
Very well. Apology accepted. At least we have found this out now. They'll soon learn what a mistake they've made.
Your suspicions about Semine were correct. We found out young Semine was in it up to his ears.
Which means precisely what?
That he's in league with the bandits. And he left his own wedding just to ambush you.
That madman. I will make him pay for that. And what of his father? And the people in the fortress? Have they been covering for him all this time?
I don't think so. His disappearance from the wedding wouldn't have caused such a fuss, in that case. Old Semine was quite jarred by it. If he'd known in advance, he'd have acted differently.
That sounds likely. Very well, then.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor, yes? I remember you mentioned him.
Precisely. Black armor. As black as his soul.
I understand you don't like him. That he's only one man. I'm more interested in that pack as a whole.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. Hashek, get your men ready. You will go to Semin and deal with that traitor.
He won't escape punishment, sir.
Nebakov will be next in line.
Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards, so be there on time.
God grant you health.
How's it going?
My wife and I are pickling cabbage. Loads of it.
Again? That's what you said last week. And the one before that.
It's good for you. Pickled cabbage drives out the black bile and puts your fluids in balance.
What fluids?
Saturn and Jupiter are in a bad constellation at the moment. That churns up the black bile and makes you ill.
You idiot. You've been hanging around with Miller Fraser, haven't you?
Should we ride out for Semin?
Wait! We still have to wait for Hashek. We're not going to... Von Bergov is taking this all a bit too seriously, don't you think?
Are you surprised? He only got out of...
Well, I'm going to go to the stables and wait there for our departure. Come with me if you want.
All right.
There you are. Can we get going?
I'm ready.
I'm always ready. As many a wench will tell you.
So mount up and we'll ride out. The rest of the company will join us on the way. We've got a long haul ahead of us, so to hell with unnecessary nonsense.
Pardon me.
Let's ride. Young Semin conspired against our Lord. We're going to get him.
How did it go? What? I went to see. Nah. Then he threw me out. And you were surprised.
Henry, you and Lord Capon have already been to Semin, haven't you?
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men, hiding places. So, I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semin has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right. Even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me. I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two. But this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men, and they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maidservant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him, and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such metal.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves in his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye. It was odd. It seemed once they lost the advantage and surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain. Thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, the page and the scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastards there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in Selene.
An eye for an eye.
A tooth for a tooth, exactly. And I intend to teach them that nicely.
They showed us no mercy at Rock Tower Pond either. One more thing, Burgrave. Their commander. Was he a big man in armor with a mace?
Aye, a mace. And he was damn good with it. That villain is no ordinary bandit, I'll tell you.
So we had the honor of encountering the same band. And did you see another fella there? Black armor, expensive ornate sword.
I don't think so. But if he's with them, we'll get him. Fear not, lad.
There was his captain. Robard was his name. Good man. He said Justice and his mace would catch up with those bastards. I hope he was right.
You bet he was, but it'll be the two of us who catch up with them. And his very own... Open the gates! The Lord Burgov's emissaries! It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this, somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by?
Certainly not. Be my guests.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're right about that. You can stuff your lodgings. I'm interested in that youngster of yours. Where's Older? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't play games with me. We know everything. He helped ambush Lord von Burgo's company. So where is he?
My Older? But that's...
That's a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your old company to ride back to Trotsky on the double. You two, what's the meaning of this?
Let's talk it over calmly. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding my arse. Just look at him. He knows very well what this is about.
You should tell us what you know, sir. For your own good.
Come on, spit it out. Where are you hiding him?
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Do I have to turn this place upside down? Stop bullshitting me.
How dare you?
I withdraw my offer of hospitality. Leave, knights. We're finished here.
You're the one who's finished if you don't get your head around what's going on here. In the name of Sir Otto of Burgo, I'm giving you your last chance. Talk!
My God, he may be hot-headed, but he never killed anyone.
Sir, no.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my Older from me.
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some market where you can bargain with me? Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go? Hand him over, or this place will be reduced to ashes.
You better listen to him, Lord Semming. This is a serious matter.
Do you not understand me? If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him over to the executioner either.
Keep resisting me, and I can promise he'll never make it to the executioner.
If you try anything, Hashek, I swear.
Shut your mouth, Gnarly. Everyone who's with those bandits is a vile traitor. And everyone helping them as well.
Burgrave Hashek is right, Lord Semming. Your son has committed a serious crime.
And he has to pay for his deeds. If you're innocent in this, stop resisting.
So be it. Do what you must, Hashek. I will not hand Older over to you willingly.
You've just signed your own death warrant, old man. At them! Smash these treacherous swine, and spare no one!
Protect his lordship!
To arms!
Ah!
To hell with you!
Let him have it!
To hell with you!
Now, children.
Go to hell! Mercy!
Good.
Gun fucker!
Get off!
Go to hell!
To me! Get him from behind!
More of them!
My bones! Get the fuck! Shit!
Have you gone mad? All you had to do was take Older away to Trotsky. Not slaughter the entire fortress.
They were traitors, obstructing justice. Can watch.
You're right.
Turn the whole fortress inside out and bring me that treacherous swine.
And what should we do with the other people?
Do whatever you want with them. If Older hears them screaming, maybe he'll come out by himself.
Hashek! You can't do this!
We'll search the fort, but we'll do it without any more violence.
Oh, that's an order!
Yes, sir. Did you hear?
And don't even think of getting in my way.
You murderer! You won't get away with it.
Excuse me.
You won't make it to the gallows!
No one anywhere.
We'll find you. Excuse me.
You murderer! You won't get away with it.
Don't think you can hide from us, you bastard. Excuse me.
Leave me be!
No one here. I have to go a different way. I hope I find him before Hashek's men do.
Stop! Not another step!
So you were hiding here?
Fuck! You! You're with them!
Are you surprised? You got mixed up in horrible things, Older. Ambushing and killing innocent people.
Innocent? You seriously think they were innocent? Puh.
And what exactly did our men do to you, By Rock Tower Pond?
I didn't know they were yours. We were sure they were from von Berghoff.
So that's what it's about. You're waging a private war against von Berghoff?
Von Berghoff is a swine. A great lord who changes sides at a whim.
He promised to help bring peace and order to this country.
Nonsense. Who was it that had King Wenceslas imprisoned? His League of Lords. He hides behind the law, and at the same time breaks it himself. Just like the rest of the High Lords. It's all the same scum. Von Berghoff, von Rosenberg, Kunstadt, Lichtenberg, or whatever their names are. The thing that bothers me most is he got away from the ambush. At least one of them could have been taken out. One day you'll understand me, Henry. I didn't sell my honor. So go on. What are you waiting for? Kill me, just like you killed my family.
No way. You were involved in killing and stealing, and you have the deaths of our people on your conscience too. You'll face punishment for that.
Go on then, punish me.
I'm no executioner. You'll be
If you give me up, you'll be signing my death warrant just the same.
Oh, damn it. Why? There's been enough bloodshed. Stay here for now. Once the soldiers leave, I'll come back for you.
Thanks. It seems you understood at least some of what I told you. And have no fear. I'll leave the county as soon as I can. Von Berghoff won't know a thing.
Wait for me, Older.
Ha! I knew from the start you couldn't be trusted. I came to check on you, and what do I hear? You want to let that filthy traitor go free? You're one of them, aren't you? Tell me!
And what if I am?
Then you'll die, like all the others. Traitors! These two are traitors! Kill them, both! You're in for an arse-kicking, you piece of shit!
You murderer! You won't get away with it.
You won't make it to the gallows.
Von Berghoff sends
Excuse me.
Stop!
So,
Fuck! Are you innocent?
And what?
I didn't know. So that Von Berg... He hides... It's all the thing... One... So go...
No way.
Go on then.
I'm no... That's not my concern.
Well now, I must say you pleasantly surprised me. I had some doubts about you, so I came to check on you. I'm glad you refused to listen to this treacherous filth. That I don't have to punish you on the spot.
What happens now? Will we take him to Trotsky?
To Trotsky? This bastard doesn't deserve a trial.
You swine!
But... Hey!
This fortress will be reduced to ashes, as a warning to anyone who would stand against Lord von Bergo. And this one can stay here. There's no escape for him anyway.
We should ride back. Report this to von Bergel. Henry, I know it's not your fault, but I don't know if it was right.
And what were we to do? It was a hopeless situation.
I don't know, but all those people! Not long ago we were dancing with them at the wedding, and now... Well, at least von Berghoff ought to be satisfied.
Go! Quick! Whoa! Whoa! Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
You shouldn't be walking around without a light. Careful.
Good to see you.